Interestingly, I've seen some words that seem to claim the image is loaded asynchronously, which could lead to a slight delay if you try and update the window and then draw it immediately after. So what we could try and do here, instead of refreshing here, set the message index. We'll grab the message data, and if the message data is not null, we can preload the image. So that'd be message data dot face name, I think. So this now loads the image we want, but back here, when we set this, we have to now refresh the window again, but also delay a small amount and just hope that it's not well, just hope that it's finished loading, I guess. But this seems like a really bad way of having to do this. But I guess it depends on how long it takes to load the image. Maybe having such a small amount of loading time is completely fine. But I still feel it's very strange that you would have to do this because the image hasn't loaded or can't load on demand. Very strange. Let's see if this even fixes it. It might not even be the problem. Ah, it did. It does work. That's kind of weird. Okay. There is an absolute slight bit of lag when you click. But it's really not that bad. Maybe we can reduce it anyway. Let's see how low we can go. That's almost not noticeable. Yeah, that's fine. So that's quite interesting. Didn't know about that. Okay, let's see if we can get this finished then. And unless it's already finished, what am I doing? We have a face. What do we have? Face, text, subject, sender name. Yeah, let's try and get the sender name just above it, and then we'll also get the sender name maybe at the end of here or something. So again, let's just add some more positioning parameters. Just means if anybody does use this, then it's a bit more user friendly. Sender. So sender X position, sender Y. We will do this same thing over again. Sender, boom, boom, sender. So let's do this. Draw sender. Pass in the sender name. We'll copy this. And really, I should be taking out the, oh, wrong one anyway. I should probably take out the draw text line and just say we pass in the message and the position, and then we'll just draw it. So for now, we'll do it this way, but I'll change it in a second. Let's just say sender name. Right, let's see. Well, before doing that, I should update the position. I'll say 32. We'll just go 180 as well, so it's in line with the rest of it. Boom, boom, boom. Draw sender is not a function. Oh, draw sender. Let's not get lazy. Draw sender name. Okay, Gail, you must read this. Oh my god. It's me again. Hope you got the last message. Someone new. Haha, it's me, a new person. Just a little thing that's annoying me. I'll just add 1. So instead of starting at 0, it starts at 1. That's all good. And I'll copy this, paste this. Sender name, and we will align this to the right. Maybe put a little thing around it as well, like this. Who knows? This could probably be extracted to some sort of input as well, a parameter. There we go, Gail Newman. It's coming together quite nicely. So you probably want to save it. Oh, I'm getting absolute blown up today. Okay, to save this, we're gonna come in here. Where's extract, save contents? Right, these are the two we need. Data manager. So we want to overwrite this. Well, alias it, not overwrite. So we'll say data manager, make save contents. So this returns something. So when we call this here, we want to catch it in a variable. Say contents equals that. Then we return contents at the end, and in between we will set received messages equal to that. Get rid of this. And I guess we can just flatten that out like that. Extract save contents. So this one has parameter here. So when we call this extract, we need to call and also remember to pass in contents. And then at the very end, we will just do the other way around. Receive messages, messages equals contents dot received messages. Okay. So that should be saving done. Run over these two. Check here. Okay, we got 2 of them. Save the game. We'll reload. We've got these 2. We'll grab the next one. Yep, someone new. Cool. Save again. Reload. Okay, cool. That's saving and loading done. Um, right, let's try and add a bit of code just to help with functionality, really, or allowing the user to do more with what we've given them. So at the moment, got some functions here. Let's see. What if we add something else here? So instead of just this, we'll also send in a message ID. A way of identifying a message. This is going to be a piece of text. And in here, we will just say message ID. Okay, there's message ID. I also forgot the unread part. I forgot to change that. So message ID and unread. Let's do the unread first because that'll probably be quicker. Okay, this part where we have set the index, we will then say maybe it should be a method here. Receive messages dot mark as read, and then we'll pass in maybe just the index, I suppose. Yeah, we'll just do the index because then we will grab messages for the index and say const message data equals receive messages dot messages index. If the message data doesn't exist, we'll return. But if it does exist, we will set unread equal false. So when we click on one of those, we mark as read the list window index. And we need to remember when we reactivate the window, this list window dot refresh, because it will be marked as red, so it should be gray text instead of white. Oh, message ID not defined. You know what, that should be optional if possible, but it's fine. Maybe you just need to do that. Even if it's left as blank, that's fine. I think. Just as long as it's present. Okay, I guess it really, really wants it then. Still breaks. That's kind of annoying. 126. Okay, then I guess I will capitulate. Must read. Let's give it a little ID. We'll get to what this is for in just a second. Me again. say Newman. Haha, come on. 126. Message ID not defined. Oh, it's okay. All of that probably could have been avoided if I just passed that in there. But hey, it doesn't hurt to have extra safety measures. Okay, let's see. Then when we go back, it's grayed out because it's been read before. So that's cool. That's a nice feature. Let's save. Reload, just make sure the first two are still grayed out. Yep, awesome. So now they're being marked as read. Cool. So back to this message ID. What's the purpose of this? Has received message. I'm going to pass in some kind of message ID here. So this is a way for the dev to figure out if the player has actually received the message. So the reason I want to add this is maybe they don't only receive messages during key story points, maybe they also get messages as little side quests. If you go to hidden areas, they maybe get a message pop up. So we want to know only, maybe only display a character on the screen if they've got the message, or only give them a certain unique piece of text if they've received the message. So I want to say messages equals receive messages dot messages dot filter, and we'll say message ID is equal to message ID. So I think this means only allow into this array messages that have that same ID, because then we can say return messages dot length greater than 0. So if it found a message, it means they have received it. If it doesn't get the message here, it means they haven't received it. Has read message. Maybe that's an important one as well. So we'll catch has received equals receive message that has received. So if they haven't received it, we'll return false because they couldn't have read it. Otherwise, we'll just check, I guess the same thing. And then we'll return messages 0 dot unread. But we'll need to flip that. Okay, so this is maybe a better way of doing it. We'll return if unread is equal to false, because that means they have read it. So yeah, now you can use this in script calls or conditional branch. Say conditional branch script, and you could say receive messages dot has what was it again? has has received message, and then you can pop in your special ID here, and that says if you have received it, now you can give them some extra text. So let's actually show. So yeah, what were the some of the names that we had? Must read. So we'll make this Gale. Say has received must read I would assume you have to put that in quotes to make it a string. So if you have received the message, he'll say woo. If you haven't, he'll say boo. And hopefully this works just straight away. Let's see. Receive messages not defined. Window.receive messages equals receive messages. That's probably the problem. Boo. Now we pick this up. Let's just double check. And we must read this. Cool. He says woo. So there we go. We've got a pretty cool conditional branch working. And we can change this to say, was it has read? Has read message. Must read. So we'll say, thanks for reading. Really, you must read it. So let's see. Has received it. Oh, I must have deleted it. Oops. Oh, it's this that's the problem. Must have spelled something wrong. Has received message. Okay. Has received message is not function. Receive messages dot has received. Oh, spelling error. Okay, really, you must read it. Okay, we'll pick it up. Now we won't click it. We just want to see that we do have it. It says, really, you must read it. Okay, now this time we will read it. Okay, now it's marked as grey, showing we've read it, and then we come and talk to the guy. Thanks for reading. All right, cool. So that's why I wanted to add message ID. So there's a bit more you can do with this rather than it just being a message system and there's no interaction. Now you can do cool things with it. All right, let's see. Console log. All right, we've got none left. Cool. Up here, save messages. Looking good. Looking good. Da, 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 da. I guess you could add this to the menu. Maybe I should make a separate video just showing how you add things to the menu. But I'm sure you could find it. I've probably done it in one of my other videos as well anyway. So thanks for watching. This was another fun one. Like and subscribe, and I will see you in another video. Bye bye.